Okay, we're doing pillow talk tonight. So I'm just gonna, I guess, wait till some people get in the chat. But um, it's like 80 degrees here. I got the windows open, the fans on. It's like so hot. Um, just want to wrestling. I'm just gonna wait for a few people to come in the room here. This is just all right. Let's start with the shuffling. Um, Let me just grab some cards here. We're gonna get into it. Oh shoot, I have my TV out. Let me just turn that down. This is just a spur of the moment here. Well, it's pillow talk. I haven't been on in a few days, so it's been a while. It's pillow talk. But I did want to get back on into some pillow talk tonight. I'm thinking about you guys, and I know DT, if you're out there, if you're watching, um, I know she needed a reading, so maybe she'll come on tonight. Maybe Olga will be in the chat. She usually never misses a chat. So. Olga's my bestie on the internet. So my A1 day one, Olga. Yeah, she's a really cool chick, guys. But let's just get some cards for the general energies of the collective, please. Yeah, I'm popping out general energies of the collective, please. Okay, we have like 4 or 5 cards here. I'm gonna take a couple more. General energies of the collective, please. 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 I feel like it's like time for twin flames and soulmates to come into union here, That's what I'm really feeling. General energies here. Let's see what we have here. Wow. She's beautiful. Oh, we got a message card here. I want you to enjoy your life, it says. So, the first card out we have is the King of Wands. And this could be a man in your energy, or this could be you as a collective, whether you're a man or a woman. You could just be embodying this energy. Maybe you're in some kind of tomboy energy here because it is the king. Like, I don't know what you would call the male equivalent of a tomboy or a tomgirl. Maybe you're in like tomboy energy here. And people are finding this really sexy. This sort of tomboy energy that you're in. And then we have the Two of Wands here. So this is like sort of like flirtation or like verbal back and forth with like a lot of chemistry involved. So I don't know if there was a King of Wands that you had a hi Olga, how are you? Hi, I was just talking about you. I was saying I hope she comes in the chat. How are you? How have you been? I was just going over general collective energy until people came in the room. Oh, you're still coping. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry it's been so rough lately. I hope it gets better soon. Mm. Hmm? You don't know, yeah. Well, it will. If it's not good now, it can only get better, you know. Let's see what good news Olga has coming her way. Let's just shuffle up the cards here. Let's see. Good news for Olga, please. What good news does Olga have coming her way, please? What good news does Olga have coming her way, please? What good news does Olga have coming her way, please? What good news does Olga have coming her way, please? What good news does Olga have coming her way, please? So the first card we got out is the Knight of Wands. This could be like an intense connection here. If you see the way this woman's eyes are, I mean, they're very intense. This could be an intense, passionate connection coming in here with a Knight of Wands, maybe somebody younger than you or somebody that's like 20 or 30, maybe 20s or 30s. And this could take you by surprise here. There's a lot of fire in the distance here, you know, like behind the scenes. This could be a really passionate and intense connection that you are gonna be having with somebody a little bit younger than you. You know? And with the what do you call this tombstone here? It could be something that's like resurrected to like a resurrected connection, or it could be a brand new connection. But I just have to say that because the tombstone's there, you know, it could be something that's like resurrected from the dead here, you know. Let's look at the next card. We have the Three of Pentacles. That's like working together with a community or an organization towards like a job or a goal that ultimately brings you success, achievement, accolades. Okay. Mm. I'm really getting a message here about like I'm getting a few messages. I'm getting the word like neighborhood, and I'm getting pets and animals, and I'm getting I don't know, like something like with working together with your neighborhood with pets and animals. Something about Mother Nature here, okay? Hi, Andrea. Hi, beautiful. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I have to make you a moderator, Olga. Hang on just one second. Because, because I've been meaning to do that. Um, but yeah, something here about Mother Nature. And thank you so much, Andrea. You're so sweet. Thank you. Uh, something here about Mother Nature and pets and animals and connecting with nature in your neighborhood. Connecting with animals in your neighborhood or something like that. Something to do with the community. The community I'm seeing here is like your neighborhood. And something to do with pets and animals and Mother Nature. So I don't know. Maybe this is how you meet this King of Wands, this Knight of Wands character. There's something you're doing in your neighborhood that has to do with pets and animals. We also have the Nine of Gifts. This is the Nine of Pentacles. And I don't know, this lady's kind of rest. She's at rest here. It looks like it's Christmas or Christmas Eve or something like that. And she's sort of resting on her laurels. There, it sort of looks like to me. So something about resting on your laurels, being at rest, being at ease, on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, you know? Something about having the ability to rest on your laurels. This could have to do too with this neighborhood thing that's going on with these pets and animals. Like, if you think this is going to be hard work working together with your neighborhood or community, or this sounds like a chore or a job, with this Nine of Pentacles here, it's not. You're able to rest on your laurels and easily become leader or head of this neighborhood group or whatever, or whatever. It doesn't have to be about your neighborhood, okay? Whatever it is, you're able to rest on your laurels at this time. You've achieved a lot, and you can rest on those achievements. You don't have to work as hard. We have the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, this is truth coming out. And again, with this Ace of Swords, there's that crown there. That idea of really relishing in your successes here, you know? And there's literally like laurels here, if you see this in the background here. Is that what they're called? Those little plants there? Are those called laurels? I'm not sure. But this is just confirmation. The next card out we have is the Eight of Candles. And this is the Eight of Swords, okay? And usually in the Eight of Swords card, you see someone, or is this the Eight of Wands? Excuse me. This is the Eight of Wands. Wow. This is the Eight of Wands. This talks about communication. Sorry, I said the Eight of Swords. This is the Eight of Wands, Olga. But there's communication coming in towards you. Quick communication, fast communication, people coming in wanting to talk to you, emails, text messages, phone calls, social media posts, stuff like that coming towards you in the next few days or weeks here. And we have the Nine of Good Cheer. Wow. I've never pulled this card. Oh my goodness. This is the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card, Olga, so you can make a wish. This is the Nine of Cups. Wow. So we see here this lady there was just like a big celebration here, right? And she's sitting here. It looks like everyone's gone home or something. And she's just thinking about the night and what a good time she had, right? And the Nine of Cups is about satisfaction and pleasure and having all your wishes fulfilled, And this is just more confirmation about sort of resting on your laurels here with these two cards, You're not gonna have to push too hard to get what you want, to get this satisfaction here. Okay, it's gonna come to you. So anything you have to push too hard towards, don't even bother. Just let the universe flow to you here with these cards. And go where the energy is. Because this is the time for you to rest on your laurels here, okay? You've been building yourself up so much with this Three of Pentacles. And this energy is going to come flowing back into your life, okay? This is a really positive message. I really like this. This Nine of Wands might be talking about, not just a person too, but the energy. Like the fiery and intense energy that's coming into your life here. How something old is going to be resurrected. If it's not a person. Very good energy. I love this energy, Olga. Very intense, very passionate. I've never pulled a spread like this before. Yeah, I hope so too. Mm. Yeah. I'm just gonna sip on my coffee here. Oh, of course, you're so welcome. Of course. Mhm. Mm. You're so welcome, Olga. And I really hope things brighten up for you. You deserve it. You don't deserve, negative or nasty energy. It's not at all the opposite. Only good things and blessings, joy and peace, and love. Real true love where you feel nurtured and cared for. Mm, yeah. Mm, yeah. I know, God. I don't know what you're going through, but um, you're so beautiful, girl. Oh my gosh. You don't deserve that. Any of what you're going through is making you feel so bad. And just go where the energy is easy, okay? Just go where the energy is easy, don't push too hard because This is a time for you to rest on your laurels, rest on your accomplishments, rest on your achievements, you know? Don't go anywhere where the energy is hard or stubborn or stiff or, difficult, you know? Oh my goodness, of course. Of course I like your pictures. They're so beautiful. I like the way you dress. You're so like stylish. It's like trendy, you know? I love it. I love to see what outfits you're gonna wear and stuff. And you always do like the bold face. I love it. I love it. I love it. You look like Angelina Jolie, bro. Do you know who Angelina Jolie is? You look just like her. Yeah. She's American, but I think she's American. She might actually be Russian or something like that. Oh, you do know who she is. Yeah. You look like her. You look just like her. You're gorgeous. Mm. Plus size model. Like, what you talking about? Girl, you skinny. You need R to see it, yeah. Girl, you are skinny. I don't know what you're talking about. Plus size. Oh my god. What are you? Size two, four? You can't be bigger than a two. No way. I don't even believe you. I miss you too, baby. I miss you so bad. I love talking to you on Instagram, bro. I loved our conversation. I had so much fun talking to you that one morning. Oh my god, hi, Melancholic. Hi. Oh, you got the flu? I'm sorry, baby girl. That's no fun. Well, come hang out with us. It's gonna be all right. We pray for your speedy recovery. I'm doing good. Oh, thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I love talking to you, Olga. Thank you so much for saying that. I know you're always around for me. I know that. I never have to wonder if Olga's gonna be around for me. You're like the one person I don't have to wonder about is Olga. Yeah. I got a couple people, but you know, Olga's like Olga's always around for me, you know. Yeah, we are doing a tarot session. I just wanted to see if Andrea had a question because I know she was in the room. Andrea, are you still here? Because I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Olga. And thank you guys for the hearts in the chat. I don't know if Andrea's still here, but I just wanted to see if she had a question or not. I don't know, maybe she stepped away from the computer for a second. I know she has puppy dogs, so. Oh. Okay, Melancholic. I don't know where Andrea went. She must have stepped away for a minute. So whenever you're ready, you can definitely go ahead and post your question, okay, love? I would love to take your question. Oh, Andrea is here. Okay. Well, Andrea, if you have a question, you can go ahead and post it. I wanted to make sure I got to you because I did see you in the room. Obviously, I saw you. And I didn't forget you were here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Andrea or Melancholic, either of you can post your questions and I'll, if Andrea, if you have a question, I'll take yours first, and then Melancholic, I'll take you right after. If Andrea don't have a question, then I can just take you, Melancholic. I don't know, it's up to Andrea. But you can go ahead and post your question, Melancholic. Love in October, yeah. Well, let's use your cards, melancholic. Um, we use the mini deck for melancholic. Melancholic wants to know about love in October, please. Love in October. Yeah. Love in October, please. The drawings are gorgeous. I know you don't post to show stuff like this, but it's art. If YouTube can't recognize that, I don't know if it's home. You know, what are you gonna do? It's art, you know? I don't know. But okay, so we have the Five of Cups, first card out. Five of Cups for what's coming up for love in October. Hmm. So it's a very interesting scene here. It's almost like there's this guy is on his knees, right, in front of this woman, and he's offering like a peace offering. So it's almost like you're gonna get some kind of apology coming in from a lover, because it is the Five of Cups here, right? Talking about regret and remorse and sorrow and sadness, right? So it sort of looks like there's an apology coming in, and maybe a reunion here with this bath in the background, right? Some sort of apology coming in from I don't know who, but you probably know who. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, someone wants to work it out, work on it with you with this Eight of Pentacles. They're willing to put in the work towards making this relationship work again, you know? Um, he's got a rose here. She's got a cup of coffee. Someone wants to spoil you, you know? They might come in love bombing. I know love bombing gets a bad name, but it's only because people gaslight afterwards. Love bombing isn't really that bad. It's actually really positive and good, you know? It's only when they withdraw the energy. But it looks like someone wants to love bomb you here. With the Strength card, this confirmation. Someone wants to love bomb you, melancholic. That might come in really hard here. And we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you might be overwhelmed with this Four of Cups at the way they come in with this apology and this love bomb. We have a sort of secret meeting or rendezvous here going on. Oh yeah, of course. We have a sort of secret meeting or rendezvous here going on. So this apology may take place behind the scenes or in hushed sort of corridors or rooms here. It might not be a public apology, not that it's like secret or anything, like secret from people, but there might be something about it that's more private. And we have the Emperor. Wow. So this might give you a clue as to who this is coming in here. We have an Emperor. It was the last card out. So this is someone major in your life. You know, this is someone major to you. You know, the Emperor. This is equivalent to Four Kings, you know. This is someone that's been around it a long time, established and stable in your life. You know, someone who you've been dealing with for a long time here. This isn't some fleeting fling or, you know, sort of one-off romance or anything like that. This is someone that's been around in your life, stable. Um, They have the qualities to be someone, to be the counterpart to you too, with this Emperor card coming out, because you're of course the Empress. And they have the qualities to be your divine counterpart here. So maybe they've been doing some growing and stuff like that. And there's some real growth here with this person. But that's what I have coming out, Melancholic. An apology, a reunion, being love bombed, this sort of secret rendezvous. And this character that's coming in now is the Emperor. Gee. I mean, maybe he always was the Emperor, but he just feels he has something to apologize for, that's all. And he wants to love bomb you. Yeah. She said no clue, they all sucked. Oh my goodness. Love bombed, oh my god. Well, so one of them's definitely coming back around. I even kind of see a second one here with this secret rendezvous going on. A second guy in this card. But one of them really wants to come in and love bomb you. With the Strength and Emperor coming out. Oh, that's my phone dying. Oh, thank you for the hearts in the chat, guys. She said, yeah, they're all trash for real. Oh. Okay, let's ask her for a card that'll give Andrea a clue. Or not Andrea, I'm gonna call it, please. A clue as to who this is, please. Let me just get one card, please. Who is this? Who is this person? Who is this person? Oh, no worries. Who is this person? Shit, this card I thought. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? One card, please. Who is this person? Also, love bomb. One card. Who is this person? We got a Queen of Swords. Wow. So this might be a female. Oh, I don't know. Or somebody embodying the Queen of Swords energy. That's interesting. This could be a mother figure. We also did have the Emperor coming out. So it's very interesting. This could be an older woman. I know, but it could be the Queen of Swords is often a mother figure or an older woman. So not all messages, are about relationship, like sexual, right? This could just be what's coming up for you in the next few weeks. This could be like there's different types of love, You can have love and affection, obviously, from your mother, or from friends, or family, or there's so many different types of love. This looks like a mother figure or an older woman, maybe an aunt or a grandmother. Um, hmm. Air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, I don't know. This could even be like a third party situation where someone comes in and is like, I'm sorry, I was looking at your man or something. I don't know if there was a situation like that. I'm sorry, I was looking at your man, or I tried to steal your man, or because they're looking at this guy, right? Looking at a picture of this guy. And this could be what the apology is about. I don't know if that happened to you. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I hope that was helpful. No beef, okay. Well, it could be a mother or an older woman that you know, or an aunt or a grandmother or something like that. The Queen of Swords is often a mature woman, you know. Even if they're the same age as you, I mean, this woman's very mature in her mentality and her emotions. All right, let's see Andrea's question. Let me just go back up. She wants to tea and Carlos and a Leo that she needs to know what she's an Aaron. Oh, Andrea, did you see my post that I made? I don't know if you saw it. Please let me know. In the community tab. It was for you and Carlos. So what's the tea on Andrea and Carlos, please? What's the tea on Andrea and Carlos, please? Spill the tea for Andrea, please. What's the tea on Andrea and Carlos, please? Take one more card. Okay. Bottom of the decks, we have the Fool. Wow. Oh my goodness. Quite a few cards came out. The first one is the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. And we have the Star. Wow. The Hierophant and the Star. With Justice. A lot of majors coming out. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Then we have the Hierophant, the Star, and now Justice. Wow. The Knight of Wands. The Devil, another major. And the last card out is the Page of Cups. Wow. So let's see. So what's the tea Andrea and Carlos, please? Well, I see here you're wanting justice in this relationship, right? And in some way, you surprisingly got it with this Page of Cups here. Justice with this Hierophant and this Star card, right? Because you are a star, you are the shining light, you are the shiny thing in the relationship, the shiny one, right? And he hasn't been treating you like that. And so you've been wanting justice. Um, and honestly, I see her that you got it. Well, I don't know if you guys have been having a lot of sex lately, but it's like, oh my god. Ugh. I know these are like the sexy cards, but it's just like I'm just seeing like a lot of sex here. Especially too, we have the devil card here, you know. Um, mm. I don't know if he recently surprised you with passion. Okay, with this devil and page of cups, some sort of passionate surprise here. I feel like wished you off your feet in some kind of way with this knight of wands. Because it's almost like you've been worshiping this guy for so long. Maybe not like really worship, like the way you would God or something like that. And then it's like you're the star in the relationship. He should be worshiping you. I mean, right? And so you've been wanting justice for that, or justice has been needing to come in for that. Do you know what I mean? The universe has been crying out for it. And I'm seeing here that he sort of whisked you off your feet here in some sort of passionate love expression with this page of cups. It took you by surprise here with this page of cups. And with the Fool card, it started a new beginning. A new beginning. A new path to go down on your journey. You know? I don't know if he literally, like, your feet were off the ground, bro. Like, whisked you off your feet, bro. Mm. Mm. But the way he came in really took you by surprise, you know? There's a lot of restraint here in this relationship. A lot of like strange energy. I'm just looking at the cards underneath the Fool here. And we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands, right? And didn't these cards come out for you before, Andrea? I think these same cards came out. But there's a lot of restraint here going on between the two of you. And this can be either very sexy or just very frustrating and painful. I don't know. Depending on how you feel, right? Like restraint can be very sexy. Um, really build up a lot of tension. But if it's not fulfilled, it can be really frustrating and aggravating and irritating, you know. But I'm seeing a lot of restraint here in this relationship. You know, even though this guy may have surprised you with some passion with this devil card, um, there's still a lot that he's holding back and that you're holding back from him. Okay, I see the both of you exercising restraint here. And you do have the Fool card coming out, and that is about a new journey and sort of taking that Fool's journey and the very beginning energy, that sort of expansive energy. That's sort of the opposite of restraint, right? Let's just take a look at some more cards here. Six of Cups coming out, 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Wow. All these soulmate card coming out. 6 of Cups and oh, your internet. Oh, okay. 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Um So your relationship is definitely deepening here with the 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups coming out, and 10 of Wands too. Your relationship is deepening. It's strengthening. It's becoming deeper, and you're going deeper into each other here. And but there's still a lot of restraint on both of your parts. This is why it's only the beginning. It's only going to get deeper and deeper and deeper. But I see this already has begun here. Okay? This has begun with this Devil and Page of Cups. Okay? And 9 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Again, there's restraint there in that card, though. Look at that. Hey, Blue. There's a lot of restraint going on in these cards. Excuse me. 3 cards now with restraint. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Olga says she wants some sexy cards. Oh my goodness, of course, Olga. It's very interesting. I really like I know you say, I like what's going on in the cards, okay? The restraint feels more sexy to me and tension building than it does frustrating, okay? Because we do have the 9 of Cups, with that satisfaction, you know. We have the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Fool, of course, with the Devil. He blew you off this weekend. Oh my God. So let's get some sexy cards for you, Olga, okay? We'll go on some sexy cards. What's coming up for Olga? We got a card coming out here. There's the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands. What's coming up for Olga, please? What's coming up for Olga? What's in Olga's energy? What's coming up in Olga's energy, please? Some sexy cards for Olga, please. He's want to come out. We have the Three of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. Oh wow, the Sun. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The Sun, Olga. Oh. He said he's so hot and cold. Yeah, there's so much restraint there. The Three of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Oh, you know what? This is perfect for you, Olga, because the Six of Swords talks about transition energy, moving on from troubled waters to calmer waters, you know, in the traditional tarot. Six of Swords. Moving into more ease and peace, you know. So you have here the idea of being watched, right? With this Five of Swords energy, being watched from a distance, right? And again, that idea of just the traveling and distance from a distance comes in with the Three of Wands here, being watched from a distance. This is for Olga, Andrea. I'm so sorry. I should have told you I was gonna finish up your reading. Yeah. But someone holds on to you very tightly, okay, Olga? Someone holds on to you very tightly. And you may be unaware of this, the way this lady here is sort of sleeping while this guy's like touching her breasts and stuff, you know? You may be unaware of the fact that someone holds on to you tightly here. And then we have the Sun card. You make them so happy with this Sun card. They feel so good about you. And then we have the Three of Cups. They really think of you as like a friend they can laugh with and have a good time with. And then we have the Eight of Cups. They may fantasize about like dancing with you and stuff like that, or just have nostalgic memories about you, period, you know? Let's get some information as to who this might be. Who is this person that holds on to Olga so tightly? Who is this person? We got two cards here, three. We got a Page of Pentacles. Wow. We got a Nine of Pentacles. And look at them here cutting your hair off. And we got a Six of Wands. Wow. So the only court card we got was the Page of Pentacles. So this might be a younger energy. I know you said are is a little bit older. This could even be a child here with this page, okay? Because it's a very young energy. Um, this could even be a child here with this page of pentacles, okay? So let's just look back at the reading as if it's from the perspective of a child, okay? I wasn't considering that before, but so someone is watching you. Um, Maybe from a distance. They hold on to you very tightly. You make them very happy. They have fun, laughter, and joy with you. And they're very nostalgic about you. Yeah, that kind of looks like a child with this page of pentacles here. You know, such a youthful energy. Oh, that's a very sweet message to be coming through. Someone loves their mother. Someone loves their mommy. That's so cute. Hi, Leah. How are you? Thank you for the like. You want to know what N feels towards you right now? Okay. Let's see what N feels towards Leah, please. Just get a few cards here on what N feels towards Leah, please. What does N feel towards Leah, please? Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Wow. Wow. I always get so surprised when amazed when the Emperor comes out, I should say. It just amazes me. With the Emperor coming out, this guy ain't going nowhere in your life. He ain't going nowhere. He's established in your life. He ain't going nowhere. You know, he's a fixture in your life. He ain't going nowhere, girl. But we have the moon energy here. Wow. So this is like secrets, stuff you don't know about. You know, you don't know what you don't know. So there may be a lot that you don't know or are consciously aware of in the connection with this moon card. A lot that's hidden from you. Okay. Let's go back to the question and see what does he feel towards you. So there may be hidden feelings here with this moon card. He may fantasize about sucking your nipples or eating you out a lot. Because I'm just seeing that really prevalent in the card. Oh. He may sort of fantasize about submitting to you, even though you may not be aware of this because he keeps it hidden. Okay. This guy ain't going nowhere. Two of Swords. Again, another card about not being able to see what's going on. Because in the traditional tarot, the girl is blindfolded with the two swords crossing her chest, right? So we have the moon and then the Two of Swords. So two cards that talk about hidden energies. So this guy's hiding a lot from you. And we have the Tower. Wow. Tower. The truth is he's raging inside to get to you. You know? To maybe hammer into you or something, the way this card is coming out. And this ox, you know. He's raging to get to you on the inside, you know. And we have the Five of Cups. He's very apologetic and sorry for whatever he did to you. He wants to make it right here with this peace offering here. And again, he's sort of submitting to this woman here. We have the Magician. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful energy to be coming out. Wow. This just lets me know there's a lot of potential for this relationship, okay? There's a lot of potential for this relationship. This relationship is gonna manifest beautifully, okay? And we have the Seven of Wands. Wow. The Seven of Wands. You may have a lot of guys that are after you. On the traditional tarot, the Seven of Wands, there's like a picture of someone standing like on higher level, and there's like seven wands beneath and like fighting them off. So you may have a lot of guys you like literally have to beat off with a stick. I don't know if you're incredibly desirable here with the way this man is desiring this woman. He's hiding his feelings for you, Leah. He's hiding his feelings for you. That he wants to submit to you physically, mentally, emotionally. That he has all these sexual fantasies about you. I don't want you to think it's all sexual, okay? And he does have an apology he wants to give you, okay? And he does want to let you know that he's not leaving your life. He's not going anywhere in your life with this Emperor card. He has a lot of sexual fantasies for you, though, okay? That he doesn't say or talk about or express. But with this Magician card here, it is going to manifest, you know. I mean, obviously consensually. But I don't know if you're incredibly desirable here and you have a lot of men that you're beating off with a stick here. But he may feel the need to compete for your attention at times. Because you're just incredibly beautiful and desirable and effervescent here. You're a little insecure. Huh? I don't know why. You're very desirable. Maybe if you had the support from him that you need, instead of all these hidden emotions. The Chariot, wow. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in for sure. Oh, look, he wants to bend you over, girl. Oh my God. He's coming in, girl. This guy's coming in. And right next to the Chariot, we have the Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight in the deck. Oh my God. Yeah. Aww. I've never pulled this card before. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, it is more than just physical. This is an offer of something stable, something real, something solid and tangible. You know? A proposal, a gift, an engagement, a house, a car, a party, you know, that's my phone, guys. My phone's gonna die. Um, yeah, there's something real and tangible here. Some sort of gift or offer or elevation here of the relationship, keys to move in, something like that. It's a change in status, relationship status. That's what that is. And look at them, they're all cuddled up in bed together. So sweet, you know. They look so cozy and secure, you know. Honestly, I'm sort of getting like the way this guy feels about you. Like he don't want to come in and scare you off with how he feels about you. It's very intense how he feels about you here. Okay, with these cards. And if you really knew how much he sexually desired you and the level, the deepness and intensity of his fantasies for you, and with this Ace of Pentacles, like everything he wants to give you and be how he wants to be with you, he deleted you off social media. He's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you would think he was crazy if he came in like this. In this Chariot energy. And this Knight of Swords energy. So why did he delete Leah off social media? Why did this, what's his name, T, delete Leah off social media? We got the Three of Pentacles. Again, the idea of the fact that you're very desirable. Something to do with the community of the Three of Pentacles. Hi, Queen Bean. Hi. How are you? Something to do with the fact that you're so desirable and you have so many men around you. Desiring you, you know? You're like beating him off with a stick, girl. Of course, Queen Bean. It's awkward now, yeah. I see there's a lot of competition here for you. Queen Bee, go ahead and post your question in the chat. I'm just going to wrap up Leah's reading here. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and post it, okay? She said that was months ago and I stopped talking, so now it's awkward. Is there any advice that tarot can give Leah moving forward? Please. We have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. And the Emperor came out again. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna take Queen Bean as the last question because my phone's about to die, guys. Okay. So Five of Wands is all about competition, and the Emperor is like stable, steady, and secure. So the advice that Tarot is saying is like, don't leave this guy's life. He's the Emperor in your life because this came out at the bottom of the deck for your reading before the advice reading, right? This Emperor energy came out, and it's saying like not only will he be stable in your life, but you should be stable in his life too. I know he blocked you and everything, but you know, um, just be a constant in his life the way he's been in yours. Be like that um sort of big, large character in his life, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your question, Leah. I'm just gonna go into Queen Beam because my battery's dying. So I'm just gonna take your question really quickly. I'm not gonna rush it, Queen Bean, okay? But it is dying, so I don't know what percent it's on. I can't see it, but okay. So how does R feel about Queen Bean, please? But no contact. 4.5 months. And he has a crush. How does R feel about Queen Bean, please? How does R feel about Queen Bean, please? Okay. Let me get one more card. How does R? Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Amazing. So the first card out we have is the Nine of Cups. So I see it right off the bat that he's really sexually attracted to you. We have the Fool. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. This is amazing, Queen Bee. Are you sure he doesn't like you? The Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. These cards are amazing. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. He wants to work towards this girl. The Four of Pentacles. Wow. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Are you sleeping with this guy? He still thinks of you as a lover. He still thinks of you as a lover, girl. He hasn't let all that passion go. He let you go. Well, he still thinks about all the sexual satisfaction and even emotional and mental spiritual satisfaction that went on between the two of you here with this Nine of Cups, you know. You were never together. Oh my goodness. We may think of you like that you would be like this, you know. That's interesting. You were never together and the Lovers came out. And he thinks of you as the lover. That's interesting. You never dated. Wow. Look, these cards are very positive. Hmm. All right, Queen Bean. Did the Sun card come out? So this guy really thinks positively about you. I'm gonna end the reading there, guys, because my phone's dead. It's like on 2%, and I'm charging something else. So, but you guys have a good night, and thank you all for your questions. Pretty in Pink, I will have to get you tomorrow night. So thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, and I love you guys so much. Have a good night. Okay.